throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Harris the second. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 out, base is empty. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Jeff McNeil stands in. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here is Gleyber Torres. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Webb back to work. Griffey on his horse. And there's 1 down. And now Carlos Santana. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Gets him to chase after that one. No score here in the second. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive. Bottom of the second, JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Tied him up inside with that one.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, Harper. And he's out on the tag. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ken Griffey Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Pudge Rodriguez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Torres in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Crow Armstrong makes the play. Out number 2. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
McNeil.
Crow Armstrong going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom 4, here's Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber. Torres in his 7th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Harper now.
Number 3.
Flied to right his first time.
Harper.
Just missed. All tied up. We're here in on the ground, right side. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. De La Cruz. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Carlos Santana digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.
Santana.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And Ricky Henderson the grab, and there's 2 down. Now Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
This to third. Henderson over to first in time. And that bottom of the inning. And Martinez. Page back to work. And that one is inside.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
In the air, center field. Harris brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Henderson moving under it. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This ball's chopped on the ground. Torres over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Ground ball, left side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Comes up empty.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs.
Ball inside.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. That is the. We go to the top of the 7th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Back there. Adios, pelota. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.